Have you listened to binaural beats?
all the time.
Bro,
More,
so like
actually, more so than regular music.
dude, I just recently got into this because like I've always kind of known about it, but like I saw a video of somebody breaking down the science behind it, where it like links both sides of your brain together. Dude, I kid you not, I was in here. It was like I was on Adderall, but like had touched nothing except for coffee, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I was like straight up like focused, dude, making some work. It was amazing.
Dude, I love those focus videos. I literally have Andrew and I have these like stream decks, right? And like we'll just hit them. And anything you want pops up. A website, edit function, whatever. I literally have a page on my stream deck. Dude, it's all just different videos like that on YouTube. I have like
Dude,
the
that's so
universe with binaural beats, and it just comes on like stars and binaural beats. Then I have Bag End from Lord of the Rings. It's just like an ambience of the Shire with Howard Shore soundtrack. And
You sent me that one, and I love that one.
oh man, I made a playlist out of it. I have a focus one, which is just what I used all through the days of being a student, studying and exams. I have just a focus button, and they all just have that droning ambient. Lots of them are binaural beats. Some of them are just like synth soundscapes, but there's something about it that just helps you totally dial in. I can't focus on a task. And of course, like this is going to be if I'm like focusing on a task, obviously not mixing or editing.
Oh yeah.
But anything non-music related, I love to put that on and just dial in. And people say they can't work on emails, they can't write, they can't do this if they're listening to music with words. And that's like, that rings so true to me because like my brain's in between what I'm writing and like hearing the lyrics. I don't know if do you struggle with that too?
1000%. I would just listen to a lot of lo-fi and then ambient stuff.
Lo-fi.
Dude, lo-fi is the way to go in my
Did
opinion.
I send you that lo-fi Lord of the Rings mix?
Yes, you did, dude. Dude, I love how like at 2 hours in like of this 4-hour video, all of a sudden Gandalf's head just kind of like peeks in, and then he like walks out the side.
In the video?
In the video, bro. In the video.
I didn't see that.
Well, yeah, because it's like 2 hours in, bro. I like was sitting here working, and I have it on this screen over here, and I'm working and looking at this screen, and all of a sudden I catch something out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, and it's just Gandalf like looking over, and then like going back.
Okay, we're gonna link this video in the description. But dude, it's so good because the drops are like, this guy made this lo-fi mix of basically the whole Lord of the Rings soundtrack, and then the drop comes, and it'll be just an iconic line from it'll be like, "You shall not pass," and then boom, like the lo-fi drop comes in. It's like a soft lo-fi drop because it's like supposed to be studying music, or just it'll be like, "Welcome to Rivendell." You know, it's like Elrond saying "Welcome to Rivendell," and then it just drops, and it's like, this is so creative. This is awesome. I love that. And
Dude,
these
so
are
do I.
ideas that just people have. I want to do a lo-fi Lord of the Rings. Some guy did a metal guitar cover of the entire Lord of the Rings soundtrack and literally played along with the movie. Have you
Whoa.
seen that?
No,
It's
I have not.
incredible. It's
That's
absolutely
wild.
incredible. Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up like immediately after we're done.
yeah. Oh, it's so good, man. But yeah, going back to the binaural beats thing, serious hack. And there are really interesting meditations you can get into too, and all sorts of stuff. But man, I really think as a lifelong lover of music, and if you're here listening to this, like you probably are too, it's so interesting when you expand beyond that one genre that you really love and you start finding these things that are out there, and you begin to get an appreciation not just for music but for just sound.
Yep.
And you just get so sensitive to sound and hearing things. Sound is just it's one of the most beautiful things, man.
Dude, it really is. It's one of the most beautiful things ever. One of my favorite meditations, and then we'll just like go off on that subject. But one of my favorite meditations is the almond meditation. Have you seen that? You take a single almond, a single raw almond, and then you focus on the taste and the texture of that almond. And it's like a straight up hack for getting yourself, like, if you ever feel like, and you sit down and you're like, man, I don't want to work. Like, I have no interest in doing what I need to do today. I will put on binaural beats, and then I will eat that almond and focus on the flavor of that almond, on the texture of that almond. And it just like, my entire body just links and is like, let's do this. Let's
Dude,
go.
that's like coming into pure presence, like your
Yes.
present energy.
Yeah,
You're not
because
somewhere else. You're not thinking about something else. You're present in the moment on the almond. It's like it's the same feeling when you get like sucked into playing a guitar riff and all that there is in the world is you and the strings, you know?
Yep. And that's it. And you're completely focused on that. I truly believe that like we as humans, if you feel like you don't want to do something or you don't want to like do the work, like I totally get it. Like other people have different experiences. For me personally, my experience is if I feel that way, it's because I am either thinking about the past or focused on the future and not on the present. And that's been my personal experience with the whole thing.